Well, here we are, 4 Oak Street, a quick update. Doesn't seem like I've posted for a while, but everything that I do seems to be like a project. So what I've done recently is I've got the portals sorted, the tunnel portals. I've taken the curvature that you get and extended it so the tunnels are quite dark inside. I have also started the ballasting, which is a bit of a learning curve. I've also had a go at a retaining wall and also the retaining wall there at the back of the engine shed. So ballasting. My first bit was actually in the tunnels, and then slowly but surely have ventured out to, I came to obviously 2 points. So ballasting, I think, is trial and error to get a good system. I'm using Woodland Scenic's fine grey ballast. I'm then dampening it down. I'm using that little sprayer, the brown one there that you can see, with distilled water, a little bit of washing up liquid. I'm spraying it up into the air to start with so it doesn't disturb the ballast. And then once it's dampened down, I'm using this item here, which they're made by Nalgene. They're available in Australia, used in the panel and paint industry. The great thing about these is they have this tube that goes all the way down, so it means you can actually squirt in any position, whether it's up or down. So consequently you can just squeeze and apply the right amount to apply the PVA and water mix. Around the points I'm using this little baby here, which is from Metcalf, which is ideal for getting just little tiny amounts. But what I am finding is I'm having to go back and clean. I'm trying desperately to get the ballast as good as I can first up, but inevitably you've got to go back and clear up sleepers and pick bits off rails, and then of course making sure that the points are working as they should. So far in terms of ballast, this was the cover of the helix. So whilst it's got all this mess on, the bit with the tunnel portals up to this line here is permanent, but there's a handle each side. This will have the housing estate with a road coming through, houses angled. That actually comes off, so it's doweled, it just lifts off. That gives you full access into the helix to clean it and retrieve anything that maybe gets stuck. So you can see I've ballasted through to the end of the station. I've just put the station back to see how it looks. It's laid on 3mm cork, and what I had done was I'd laid each track individual, which meant then to fill the gap to get the shoulder on the inside of the tracks, I was having to use a hell of a lot of ballast to fill that in. So what I've decided to do is cut strips and just lay this in between, so that when I do ballast I'm only using much less ballast, I suppose. So back over at the turntable here, I've put together what will be all concrete in this area. So this is the perfect height to go against the track. It's all cardboard underneath, that will be glued down. So I'll be putting cardboard here right across to this whole section here, I think. Next, obviously, when I've completed the ballasting, will be weathering the track. So trying to get rail match paint, sleeper grime in Australia is impossible, and I'm told you've got more chance of bringing a live monkey out in terms of postage than getting them to post enamel paint without a lot of hassle. We do have Humbrol and everything available, but if anybody's got a Humbrol match for the sleeper grime, that would be good. Otherwise, I think I'm going to have to make that trip back to England and get it myself. So what I thought I would do is, you can see the whole room's a bit of a mess at the moment. Right across to my bench, right across to the viaducts there. So what I will do is I will run a couple of trains so that you can see that it actually is a working model. So this is my plan that works out all my points. Oh, that's my phone.